Hello, hello, and welcome to this utter pirate catastrophe. So I, in all my benevolence, have decided to step in and help the Luddite Church, so that one, they don't go to war with me, so they'll stop trading with me, and two, as an excuse to kill a bunch of pirates and scum and whatevers. I'm also testing out my Alastair battle cruisers from the mod Legacy of Ark Genesis, or something like that, something along those lines. And so I've got 4 Alastair battle cruisers here with a default sort of weapon, base game vanilla weapons, sort of loadout kind of thing. I'll show the loadouts properly at the end of the battle because I'm excited to get in. Of course, the drovers I'm bringing with me are loaded out with the weapons and the strikecraft from that mod, so hopefully we'll get to see a bunch of them as well. Because they've got a larger fleet than me, I'm not allowed to deploy everything. Let's deploy that for now. Let's take a look at our fleet. Now, 2 of the battle cruisers I've gone and given the large mounts on the Alastars HE, high explosive anti-armor sort of weapon. So one of them's got a high intensity laser and the other one's just got some hellbore cannons. I do like the hellbore cannons, but these high intensity lasers, they will cut through armor like it's not even there. It's fantastic. The other 2 are just armed with 2 large autocannons, cheap, effective. I've got one with heavy maulers and the other with heavy mortars. The mortars are alright because quite often you do end up in a knife fight against pirates and Luddites and whatever. But the range of the maulers is quite nice and it's not too bad on the flux cost. So I do quite like both of them. And these are battle cruisers with just wasp interceptors. They're kind of like Star Destroyers, so I quite like them. And another reason why I quite enjoy the high intensity lasers is that they're putting out damage at a very long range instantly. And against enemies with really shitty shields, like pirates, they die so quickly. Right, so yeah. Need to wait a bit for more deployment points so I can bring in some escort drovers. Yes, those red missiles on the front of the Alastair is a built-in missile launch system, which apparently has like 4,000, 5,000 range. They're really easy to shoot down, but having 3 HE missiles that can fly across the map is still really nice. The problem with the Alastair is that it's not very good at keeping itself alive. Not at all. It doesn't have the greatest shields. In fact, I think on these ships I've straight up gone hardened shields and shield conversion front in order to make the arc a bit better, but their shields are not great. Their armor isn't great. Their speed for a capital ship, a battle cruiser, is 60, which is mental. Even the base game Conquest battle cruisers only have like a top speed of like 50 maybe. So these things are lightning fast. But I'm not sure that their speed would really matter facing any of the true sort of late game big heavy threats like a Starbase or say like any of the remnants. Sure, they have a bit of extra speed, which is nice, but if they can't take a hit, then that's kind of a problem. The Alastars have this neat little ability where they can put out these little EMP Tesla orbs that will drift towards the enemy, explode, and EMP the living shit out of them, which is really nice. It's not that great. They can be like disabled or shot down or something by enemy point defense weapons, but still, it's better than nothing. It's better than a fucking burn drive, which is what you get on the low-tech capital ships like the Onslaught or the Legion, where they just burn right into the enemy and get murdered. The Atlas Mark II. The one thing that it's good at is spamming missiles, which can't possibly be made any shittier by the fact that it's mounted on an Atlas Mark II. Because if it could be, it would be. Break formation. Let's assign targets. Atlas Mark IIs are easy prey. And pirates using the Colossus. Oh right, yeah, I showed the pirates the look path reference. It's not like it was going to make them any better. Get all these wasp fighters running interference. They're good enough. All this getting spread out does make me nervous. Because while they might be pirates, they still pack quite a punch. Like this, where he doesn't have the shield arc possible to intercept the enemy HE shells, and well, for one thing, I turn the shields into always front rather than omni shields where they can go wherever they like. So that was a bit of a bad position, but fortunately it's worked out in our favour so far. Fortunately my pilots, which I'll show you at the end of the battle, are pretty fucking good, so it makes anything they're on better. So keep that in mind, that these ships might not be as good as they appear without decent commanders with them. Yep, got quite a bit of armour damage on me there. I really do like the high intensity laser one. It burns a bit hot when they've been firing for a while. It's pretty bad for the flux, but they just murder any armor. It doesn't matter if it's a Gemini battleship or if it's a pirate clunker. It will burn through armor in seconds. They are fantastic weapons when they've got something to break through the shields. I imagine if I was fighting remnants right now, I'd probably do something. Or maybe I would against the small ones, but against anything larger, maybe not. Right. It's hard for all of you to get into a good position. Here come my drovers, armed with the mods and gunships, or gunboats as they're called, or their fighting craft. They're not too bad, big heavy craft, I do quite enjoy it. This guy got all the shields down, out of position. Worked out in the end. like a balloon. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't lying when I said there was a large pirate fleet here, because this is a very fucking large pirate fleet. And it's not all of them. This system is being absolutely swarmed by pirates. That's slow down. Still, one at a time, if we can just chew through the entirety of the enemy fleet. If I get another 48 deployment points, I should be able to deploy some more drovers. Although they are right on top of my deployment zone, so I'm not sure even then if it would be quite safe to do so. I'm staying zoomed out here just to make sure that my ships aren't making too big of a mistake. Because while we're doing fine over here, where all three of them can focus their firepower, this guy over here might face a bit of a problem if he gets too flanked, or might end up losing his drover. Yeah, they've completely boxed us in. Battered and bruised, but still going on. Still deploying more Atlas Mark IIs. My god. At the very least, the Kane here managed to group up the rest of the fleet. Now it's just Legion that's a bit exposed, but that is my my player character's ship, so it should be a fair amount better. This one with the heavy mortars might not have much range, but its ability to just put out just hundreds of HE shells consistently at the enemy is not to be ignored. What's the Legion doing? Never underestimate a Hellbore cannon, especially if it gets past the shield. The route for more reinforcements. These are just basic monitors, really. Nothing special about them. And I tend to find that if I deploy all of the monitors along with the drovers in escort of these 4 battle cruisers, everything tends to get a bit cluttered, and the monitors quite often end up colliding with my own ships. So I'll avoid deploying them in this battle because I don't really need them. They're nice sort of for keeping enemy ships away without risking themselves to the enemy ships, but sort of like what this drover's doing right now, sort of getting caught and colliding. And these Alastars are fast enough that you don't generally have to worry about like too many missiles or strike craft, especially seeing as they have their own interceptors to assist in the battle. There goes another one. Those gunboats are just ripping the enemy apart. Look, my battlecruiser, the Alastair, reports lowered combat readiness. They've been out here for so fucking long. Alright, well, short of having to pay to restore combat readiness rather than just the cost for deployment, let's pull back and observe. This is what is left, but they maneuver for another engagement, so I guess so do I. Let's deploy the monitors in support. Battered, bruised, tired from the last battle, but the battle goes on. Yes, in fact, there aren't any enemy capital ships for this fight. It's just a bunch of bruised and battered cruisers and destroyers. So might as well just let loose. Part of the same mods, these drone carriers here. This is like a pirate version. They don't seem particularly great, in my opinion. Just more pirate fodder to chew through. One strangely armed Dominator. Ramshackle doesn't begin to describe it. And this is just the first battle. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have another one pretty soon after this if I can't get away in time. So I might end up having to emergency burn. There with same sort of loadout you'd see on any real monitor, really. Nothing special about it. It's good for flak and fencing off enemies with their lasers, but other than that, they're mostly just there to get in the way, deal with the bombs. Ooh, that poor shepherd. Battering ram it was called. Well, it battered right into that fucking HE shell, I'll tell you what. Them? No, just harry them. There's no need to go that far. Anything else here that I want? No. Right. Pursuing. 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 Where's the nearest port? That is not in the direction of that. No time to salvage, just get out of there so I can repair. Did I get any of this bounty? Or no? No? You? Yeah, a lot of church. Did I not get any rep for helping them with this? Seems a bit bullshit, if so. Yep, another large fleet, another large battle. Alright. Same old setup as always. Yes, the Alastars, like, because they're surprisingly fast, they collide with a lot of ships with their shields. You two are awfully close to each other. Hopefully all of these gunboats deployed from the drovers will be nice and helpful. I feel like this is another battle that's going to go on for a while. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have access to the Astral or the Paragon blueprints because I haven't been at war with Tritachyon, so I haven't had much of a reason, much of an ability, I should say, to collect them because I haven't raided whatever the Starforge places they have where they can do their blueprints. I'm not going to do it yet because I would like to keep some friends in the sector, but it does limit my ability to get access to those blueprints. Suppose I can always try the vanilla ships with the Legacy of Arc Genesis sort of blueprints. And also I've got the Outer Rim Alliance mod. I don't even have the capital ship for them. I have a bunch of their like cruisers and whatnot. but I'm like directly aligned with them, so raiding them for their blueprints just sounds like losing a trade partner. So I don't know, I don't think I'm quite ready to betray them or the Tritachyon yet, because there just doesn't seem much of a convenient reason to go do so. Everywhere. Yeah, I suppose break off usual rally points and just engage all of these relatively easy to kill targets. That one deleted. There's a HE missiles to the arse are not appreciated. Like all Atlases, they just get popped within seconds. Surprised my computer, like even my computer, can handle just this much shit happening. Debris, missiles, fighters, bullets everywhere. Did I show my ship loadout after the last battle? I don't think I did. I got too caught off from trying to stay alive. Oh, they actually gave me the system battle last time. Is it because I let the that first battle? Is it because I let them go that they just didn't give me a reward for killing that many capital ships? Because if so, that's bullshit. But seems to be the majority of their large fleets are dead. Still more carnage to be had. I think that'll be enough for me. Here is my character build. My officers. And my ships. The hardened subsystems on these to keep them going in the longer fights. But yeah, that's all I really have to show. So have a good one.